Hey everybody, Mr. Mall here. I hope everybody's doing well out there. We are in week 2 of phase 3 of our kind of last big phase before the end of the school year. It's almost May. We only have 2 months left, not even. So we're getting there. I hope I get to see you guys before the end of the year, but we'll see. Um, so, what we're doing this week is we're doing one of my favorite things. We are switching little things up, but we're going to be learning about blood spatter, one of the best units in forensics. Um, but there is a little switch up today. We're not going to be using Microsoft Word as much. We're going to be using OneNote, but I'll get to that in a second. But first, I got my iPad screen. I'm going to open up Microsoft Teams, and I'm already in one of my forensics classes, 1B. But if I go, let's say 2B, go to the general page. Here's all our information with announcements and everything like that. I can click on View Assignment. I did take a poll last class or last week about who needs video chats. Most people said maybe. I feel like no one wanted to say no. So I am going to be doing some. So just check the email I'm sending out or check the page for when it's coming. Pretty much if you're a morning class, it's going to be at 10 a.m. the day we meet. If you're afternoon class, it's going to be 1 p.m. So just a heads up with that. But I'm in my team page. I see that I have assignment due May 1st. That's the week 2 benchmark. I click on that. Mine's going to be different because I have the teacher view. I have to personally click student view, and this is what you're going to see. Okay, and I see week 2 benchmark and distance learning. Now what that's going to do is that's actually going to open up OneNote, not Microsoft Word. Okay, this is a change. Okay, because this is going to make it easier for opening and submitting things. Mine's taking a second right now. But instead of downloading a Microsoft Word document, saving it in your OneDrive, then uploading it from your OneDrive, and there's all chaos that goes along with it, we're going to be doing OneNote. And the beautiful thing about OneNote is the loading times, apparently, but also that when you write or type onto the OneNote page, I get to see it pretty much automatically, so you really don't have to submit anything, and that's the beauty of it. So it's taking forever to load, but those are the steps you go through. You go to Microsoft Teams, you click on the assignment that's due this coming Friday. There is another way to get to it. So if I'm in Microsoft Teams here, I can go down here to the bottom and click on assignments. I have all my classes, so let's say I'm in Forensics 3B. Click on that, and then next, and it shows all my assignments. And look at that, down at the bottom, week 2 benchmark, due May 1st, 2020. So there it is. Let's see if my page is loaded yet. I think it has. Yeah, so we're looking at blood and blood spatter. So there's two parts of this. I'm going to warn you, this is probably the most amount of reading we'll do, because it's really hard to teach blood typing when we're not in school. It's really hard. If you are confused by this, I highly suggest going to YouTube and typing in blood typing explained, or even blood typing for kids. Those very elementary school type videos, while they're lower level, they help explain things so well. Don't be embarrassed by doing that. But here's our assignment. So we're looking at blood and blood spatter. Like I said, it is a decent amount of reading. It's showing the different types of blood drops, how it hits the ground, blood smears on a wall, what tails mean, and things like that. What blowback is, things like that. Blood stains. This is where it gets a little long with the ABO blood typing. Try your best. If you've taken anatomy and physiology, you might actually know this stuff really well. Like I said, if you don't want to really read through all this, I say skim it, and watch a YouTube video for blood typing. I can even try to find one for the end of this video. But then down here, this is probably the best part, is the different blood types and how they mix together. When certain bloods can't mix with each other. So if I have A blood and you have B blood, I can't donate blood to you. You'll die, and that's really bad. I don't want you to die. So we go through this, and then what you're actually answering, this is it right here. Okay, it's a decent amount of reading. You're not answering a whole lot. You're doing a little table, and then you're answering some blood spatter questions. That's really it. Nothing too crazy. Hopefully, it's not too difficult. And like I said, it is a decent amount of reading because it's hard to understand like antigens, antibodies, things like that. And if you're confused with it, or if it's just too much and you're really struggling with it, email me, message me, and I can definitely try to help. But that's pretty much it. When you're done writing down here, so the beauty of OneNote is you can insert text boxes, you can draw on it. So I can draw. I'm going to erase that because I think you'll see it if you open it up right now. But that's the beauty of it. So if I want to answer this question, so let's say the answer is 45, 54. Wow, I can't even do numbers right now. But I can just write right there, and I can see it. When you guys do that stuff, I can see it all. I'm hoping that fixes a bunch of issues. And like I said, this is one of the harder weeks we're going to go through. Let me know if you have any issues. But we're doing blood spatter and blood typing. So real quick, let's see. I can't type YouTube. And we will go into, if this ever loads, blood typing. We got an Amoeba Sisters, which are awesome. Amoeba Sisters are amazing. I highly recommend them. They're one of the best. I know not everybody loves them, but that's one way to go. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Like I said, we are switching things up, but good luck. Let me know if there's any issues, and I hope to see you guys soon. See ya.